Go Getters. Welcome to another post-run video. That's the labored breathing, right? Hey, something struck a chord with me the other night during Josh's podcast, and it becomes a running theme every week. He keeps talking about all these people that hit him up. Oh man, I'm gonna lose all my gains during quarantine, or I'm gonna lose so much size. If you watch a video I posted 2 days ago, maybe, I think I'm wearing a hat, and I talk about the difference between gym shape and in shape. So if your gym is closed, why are you worried about being in gym shape? Seriously, think about it. If you're at home and you have a modified or scrapped up home gym, or you have a yoga mat and 2 center blocks, you can still work out. Don't use this as an excuse to say, oh, I can't do it, I can't do this, I can't do that. Bullshit. You're just looking for a reason out. You're looking for a reason to open the fridge. You're looking for a reason to open the pantry. That's your excuse. They took my gym away. I'm gonna tell you right now, nobody in this group, including Josh, loves the gym more than me. Now, I'm not saying I love it more than anybody else. I'm just saying there's a level you get to with love-stivity for the gym. And there's a ton of people that are there. I'm just right there with them. No better, no worse, right? But you still make it happen. I'm dropping daily workouts. They're not too intrusive. They're not, not going to involve too much of your time through your life. I try to drop 20, 30-minute workouts, maybe 45 on the long days, with equipment, without. So you can still do it. Use this time to get in shape. Because I'm going to tell you right now, you walk around at 250 pounds, huge shoulders, pumped up chest, moderately okay legs, and you can't run a sub 8-minute mile, barring you don't have any injuries, right? For those that are injured, just follow along, take the message. Don't take all the stuff to heart. But if you're not injured and your whole goal in life revolves around looking great in a t-shirt, what's the point? Use this time to get in shape. And then when the gym opens back up, you're going to be stronger. You're going to be leaner. I just had this conversation with a buddy of mine yesterday. He was kind of worried about the same thing, his gains, and he was kind of worried about losing his motivation because he's stuck in the barracks on base and they shut down everything pretty much fitness related. And I'm like, hey man, drop your body fat percentage. Now this dude he's pretty jacked and juicy already, but the whole point is, when you cut all that body fat that you have, for him, I want to say he's right around like 14-15%. When you cut that, you put on 2 pounds of muscle, that's going to show like 8 pounds of muscle when you're super lean. Now, if you're like me, you're just a larger individual. I put on 2 pounds of muscle, it looks like 5 pounds of crap shoved in a stack, or in a sack, right? Use this time to get fit. Quit looking for excuses. Y'all on here looking for excuses. And if you haven't noticed yet, listen to all the podcasts. Go back and read all the comments that Josh Holyfield or JJH Lift puts out. He ain't got time for excuses. He don't listen to them. And I'll give you some insider information. The other day, I had to take my kid to urgent care. She had an issue, right? And, Josh, being the good friend he is, he was checking on her and stuff, and I was talking to him. And I was like, yeah, man, we got the issue taken care of. But because she's 5 and she had the flu twice already this year, as a parent, I'm extremely kind of nervous and cautious that she could end up with COVID-19 because her immune system was compromised twice already in the last 6 months. And she's 5 years old. So he said something, and he said it in this podcast too. Control what you can control. Don't worry about that. And I'm like, man, I could have went 2 ways. One, I could have been like, damn, that's some fucked up shit to say, being a friend of mine and a business partner and everything. Like, damn, so don't worry about it? Oh, yeah, okay, good advice. But the way I took it and the way he meant it was, you're going to sit here and stress over it. And it's going to drive you insane, right? You're already locked down on quarantine. Everything's going on. My wife is out there on the front lines. She's a nurse. So that's in my mind every day. Creates a little bit of, worry and a little bit of doubt and a little bit of uneasiness. And now I'm worried about something that's probably not going to happen, right? Because if there was a high risk of it, why would they be open? But he was right in there, just in one moment, in 5 words, he shut all that down. And he turned around and said the same thing to all y'all. So what I'm telling you is, control what you can control. You control your body. You control what goes in your mouth. You control how long you sit on the couch. And on top of all that, you control what happens to you based on your actions, thoughts, and processes you go through. Don't be that person. Get in there. Do the right thing by you. Try something new, man. Try functional fitness. Try yoga. Try Pilates. Go on YouTube and just type at-home workouts. You're going to see thousands. That's only after you've given the Holyfield Super Shredder a chance. Or you reach out to Josh and like, hey, man, this is my advancement level. 30 seconds to your time, man. What should I change? He may tell you to alter times or whatever. I'm not putting words in his mouth. I'm not changing his program for him. But talk to him. Put it out in the community. We have over 7,000 members that have some level of expertise at something. Ask, and you shall be rewarded. Y'all stay safe. Practice social distance. I'm going to steal this from Josh. You ready? Be vigilant.